He loves, what's your favorite sandwich?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. He loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So we're going to make peanut butter and jelly sandwich cookies.
With M&Ms?
With M&Ms in them. So we're going to get started on the chicken, though, because that has to bake a while. So in this pan, I'm using panko breadcrumbs because that's what I had. But you could use just regular breadcrumbs or panko. Either one is fine. All right, Elijah, I need you to put, this is some garlic and herb seasoning and some pepper. And I need you just to pour that in there, okay?
All of it?
All of it. All right. And then we have some grated Parmesan cheese, and I need that in there.
All of it?
All of it. That's a lot of cheese in it. Oh, there we go. And then, you want to stir it up?
What is that supposed to be?
It's just going to be the coating for the chicken. Now, you can either use a fork or you clean hands. And our hands are clean. We washed them right before, didn't we?
I'm using a fork.
You want to use the fork. Okay, stir it up a little bit for me. Now, I have here just some chicken tenders and some half and half. If you don't have half and half, you could use milk. But if you're using milk, I would probably add a beaten egg to it because then it's a little more thick and it'll stick to the chicken a little better. Now, I'm actually going to cut some of these little tender.
Can I cut the egg?
Yeah, but that's for the cookies. Okay, so we're going to take, I'll do this part because it's nasty and you don't need to get this. That's good. Thank you. I dipped one of the chicken tenders in some of the half and half. Then I'm dipping it in the cheese mixture. Do you want to do this or you want me to?
What?
This part.
I can do it.
You want to help me do one? Okay.
Yeah.
We have to wash our hands as soon as we're done with this though. Okay? Here's you a chicken tender.
Okay. Yeah, actually I don't want to do it.
You don't? I didn't think you would. Anything that touches the raw chicken has to go on that board, okay? You know why? Because the raw chicken, and if you touch something else to it, the food will get the chicken germs, and that can give you food poisoning, salmonella. Did you know that?
What's salmonella?
Salmonella is just a bacteria or a germ in the chicken. That can be. It's not always there, but you don't want to take that chance. So anytime you touch raw poultry, anything that touches raw poultry, you have to wash with hot soapy water. So that's why I'm not using my wooden cutting board. I'm using the plastic one. Because you have to be really careful when you're cooking, don't you? Okay? We're putting our chicken tenders on a lined baking dish because the cheese will melt and it would be very messy on that pan to have to clean up. So we like to put just a little bit of foil on there to keep it a little neater and easier to clean. Okay, so all of our chicken is coated. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this extra breadcrumbs and put on top because that'll make it good and crumbly. All right, let me wash my hands real quick, get this out of my way, and then we will top those. I'll just set it right there for a minute and put them in the oven. Elijah, what's your favorite subject at school? What do you like learning about?
Math.
Math? Oh, that was my favorite subject too. What are you doing in math? What are you learning in math right now? Doing addition?
Geometry shapes.
Geometry shapes. Oh, wow, in the first grade. That's pretty good. All right, now I want you to do this next part, okay?
Okay.
I want you to take this olive oil. I'll show you on one.
Okay.
And I want you just to drizzle a little bit on top of each one. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're going to pop those in a 400-degree oven for about 20, 25 minutes till they're good and golden brown. Okay. You're doing a good job there, bud. And the olive oil will just help the panko breadcrumbs to get good and brown. Let's drizzle just a little more right here.
Yeah.
A little bit. Now I'm gonna pop these in the oven. And then we will talk about the cookies. How about that?
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
No, wrong oven. That's my 350-degree oven. That's my 400-degree oven for the chicken. Okay? All right, tell you what let's do, because we got a mess here and we need to clean and disinfect a little bit. Let's take a quick little break, clean up, get our mixer out. When we come back, we will start on the cookies. How about that?
Yeah.
Sound like a plan? Tell them, say,
No.
we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Here we go. All righty, now our chicken is in the oven and we're gonna start on the peanut butter and jelly cookie sandwiches. Now in this bowl, we have some brown sugar, some peanut butter, some butter that is softened, and some just the solid shortening. And Elijah, now listen, do not lift this out of here once you start mixing, okay?
Okay.
All right, start out slow. Oh, that's a little fast. Let's start out on one. There you go. Now, no, can't lift it up. Let's get that brown sugar all beaten in there. You want to beat this all together. Let's turn it up just a little. There you go. Until it's light. Don't lift it up. You have to just move it without lifting. Okay, and I'll scoot the ingredients in there. Okay. Let's see. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Hang on just a second. All right, listen, you need to hold it up like this, okay? You got it?
Yeah.
I'll help you. We got to beat all this together until it's all thoroughly mixed. We will add in the pieces that came out. Are you ready? Ooh, I smell that peanut butter, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, there's a big piece of butter there.
Yeah, we got to get all that. We can turn it up now that we got it. We can turn it all the way up if you want to. All the way. There you go. Got it? Hold it straight up, just like that. If you have a stand mixer, you can put this in a stand mixer, but this is half the fun. Okay, oh, there's some sugar that came out. Let's get that. You have to make that really creamy. Okay, hang on just a second. Let me turn it off just a minute. Let's scrape down the sides. You have to scrape it down ever so often because you got to make sure you got it all mixed in there. Okay, you ready? All right, here, let's do it a little more. Turn it on.
Okay.
There you go. Good job. You're doing a really good job. You want that to be light and creamy. Okay? All right, now, turn it off for just a second. I want you to pour this. This is just some vanilla extract. Pour it all in there. It tastes good. Just pour it in. Do you want to beat the egg? Do you want to crack the egg? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, into this bowl, not in our cookie mix. Into the bowl. Crack the egg. It'd be easier on the counter. Okay, there you go. Now put it in there.
There we go.
Okay, let's make sure.
Oh.
Well, we get all the shells out. That's all right.
I think there is.
I got it.
some
It's okay.
shells.
There is, but we'll get it.
There might be.
Put that in that little cup right there. It'll be fine. Yeah, we got a little tiny shell in there. That's all right. We can get that out. Maybe we can. Yay, we got it.
You just dropped
We
it.
dropped it. There we go. We got it. It's all right. All right, now. Okay, pour your egg in here.
Hmm?
Pour the egg in here.
You said not to.
Well, I didn't want you to break it in there because I wanted to make sure it got all the shell out.
Oh, yeah. Can I mix it?
Now mix all that together.
Okay.
On low.
Oops.
Low.
You can't.
How about you let me? There you go. Good job. Okay, keep it going. There you go. I think that's good. Turn it off for a minute. Okay, now, set that to the side. We have another bowl. This is some flour. Pour that in there.
All of it?
Yep, and I shall stand back. Because that will have some baking powder. Pour that in there. Let's do it low down. Not real high up. Let's do it low. There you go. And some baking soda and a little bit of salt. There you go. Good job. All right. Now, take this fork and whisk all that together. Lightly.
Right here.
Yep. Perfect. Okay. Now, this is a process.
You just have my Band-Aid on.
Oh, well, we'll put you a new Band-Aid on in just a minute, okay?
It's still on.
You ready for the Whoa.
Hey.
Something back there. All right. Let me turn it on low.
Okay.
Do not adjust it because I don't want to wear it. Keep whisking. We want to add the flour a little bit at a time. Okay? Don't lift it up.
I'm not.
A little more. A little more. Go. Okay, let's get that down. I'll do it. You just stay in the middle. Don't lift that up. You know what happened? I'm not going to tell you what'll happen because you'll do it on purpose then.
No, I won't. What would happen?
I know how little boys' minds think. It'll go flying everywhere. And we don't want to waste our cookies, though, do we?
No.
Because we want to bake them and eat them. Okay. Let me help you
Yeah.
just a little bit here. Let's turn it up. It's starting to get really thick.
All the way up?
No, I got it. That's as high as it needs to go.
Okay.
Stir it just a little more. Let me get the flour down in there.
Oops.
You know, Elijah, we probably should have had some aprons.
I don't need it.
Okay. I think that's probably really good.
Whoa.
Whoa is right. I think that's enough mixing. What little bit of flour is left, we can do that by hand. Okay.
Where'd this mixer thing go?
Well, we're going to wipe that up and then we'll wash the beater. Okay, now, what are these? I don't know. You think we should put these in there?
All of them?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, put as many as you want. We have more, so you can eat the rest. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. We're stirring in some M&M baking chips. You can just pour them in there if you want to.
Oh, like this? Oops.
Now. Oh, that's hard dough.
Let me try.
Stiff dough. Okay. We're going to stir those in.
Oh.
Don't, now hold your bowl with one hand. It's a little hard. Okay, I'll do it. All right. Now, let me show you what we're going to do.
There's M&M's with peanut butter and...
That smells really good.
On-
All right, I have a lined baking sheet, Elijah. Hang on. Just leave that alone for just a minute.
Okay.
And I have 2 spoons. What you want to do is take 1 spoon and then scoop it.
Oh, let me try.
Okay. And we're going to put them about, let's figure out a system here. All right, here. Put this one about right here, Elijah. You going to do it?
What?
This part. Okay, put that on. Scoop that dough about right in there. Just start up here. Let me show you. Hang on, watch easy just a second. See if you take it like this and you just scoop it on there, okay? Try again?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get you some dough. You want to kind of keep these even. Now put that one.
Oh, I'm getting this one.
You got that. Oh, is that the one you're going to eat?
Maybe.
Good job. Okay, we are just going to keep scooping this dough out. And, oh, don't get it in your pants.
Yeah.
And pop them in a 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes until they're set around the edges. Then we're going to pull them out and let them cool. Then we're going to stuff them into sandwiches. Going to do this one? You get me too. Oh. Okay, put it right here. Good job. Boy, you're doing good. There you go. All right. Say, we'll be right back in just a couple of minutes.
We'll be right back in just a lot of minutes.
Be right back.
Yeah, sort of.
All righty, we are back. Our cookies are done and cooled.
Yep.
So we've got our delicious little peanut butter cookies that we made with some M&M chips. So what you want to do, wait just a second. No, wait a minute. It's still a little warm, but we're going to do it anyway. You want to turn one upside down. And you want to put whatever kind of jelly that you like.
No, don't put it on.
You want to eat one without it? Okay. And then you top it with another cookie, and you've got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich cookie.
I don't think you put peanut butter on it.
Peanut butter's in the cookie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm using grape because that's what your mama said you liked.
Yeah.
So if you want to make them a little bit different, just put a little bit of peanut butter and jelly. They're also good with ice cream. If you've got some ice cream, you can put ice cream in the middle of them. Or, of course, you can just eat them plain, just like that.
He's supposed to be looking
because it's fun in the kitchen with kids. We have had a ball waiting on those cookies to bake. Me and Elijah have. And look here what we got, Elijah. We've got our chicken tenders.
with peppers on it.
With well, a little bit of pepper. Yeah, there's a little bit of pepper in there.
No, that's spice.
Yeah, that's that garlic and herb spice. And some panko breadcrumbs. And some Parmesan cheese. I didn't add any salt because the Parmesan cheese is very, very salty. These bake for about 20 or 25 minutes, and they're good warm. They're also very good room temperature. So that's one of those things, Elijah, that Mama could make and, you know, eat at different times. They'd be great cooked for little ones for their lunch boxes the next day. Do you pack your lunch most days, or do you eat your lunch at school?
I packed my lunch box.
You pack your lunch box. Mine did too. They packed just about every single day. Occasionally they would eat school lunches, but most of the time they packed, and we packed leftovers, a whole lot. and then warmed them up for their lunch in the microwave. So this would be a great thing for a picnic. It would be a great thing to go in their lunch boxes the next day. And it's even more fun because you get the kids in the kitchen. He's watching a monitor right there that's got his face on it, don't you?
No.
Yeah. So Elijah is 6 and in the 1st grade, and math is his favorite subject. Did you know when I was in school, math was my favorite subject too?
You told me that.
I loved math, and I love that you love math. Other than math, what do you like? Spelling?
Sometimes, yeah, spelling and phonics.
And phonics, so we learn to read. And let me tell you a little bit of information about this young man. He is an amazing artist. Seriously, this child can draw so good. I'm so proud of the drawings that he makes all the time. He really, really, really can draw very well. I need you to make me a picture one day and let me show it on TV, okay? Will you draw me a picture? What do you want to draw a picture of for me?
I don't know.
You don't know? Some kind of food?
Jellyfish?
A jellyfish. I love jellyfish.
I was working on one down there.
You are working on one. When I came in today, he had started a jellyfish. And you know what my favorite animal is, so you could always draw me one of those.
An animal is not a jellyfish.
No, I know that. Well, sort of they are, but they're called an invertebrate. But anyway, what's my favorite sea animal? Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
Octopus, jellyfish.
No.
Jellyfish.
A sea turtle. A sea turtle's
yeah.
my favorite. So you could draw me a sea turtle. So, all right. Well, I think it's time that we call it done. What do you think?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining with me. Will you come back again and cook with me?
Yeah.
What do you want to cook next time?
I don't know.
You don't know. I don't know either. We'll figure it out. Thank you for being with me. I love you very much. And I tell them, say, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for doing it easy.
And we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
On Everyday Manna.
On Everything Manna.
Thank you. Bye. Wait, bye.
Living Faith Television is a viewer-supported television network that's seen in more than 1.6 million homes. With such a broad outreach, unhindered by walls or prison gates, untold numbers of souls have been saved and many lives shaped and changed over the years through Living Faith's Christian programming.
Because of you, Living Faith Television is on the air.
Living Faith Television. Together, we're making it happen.
Hey everybody, thank you for being a partner with Living Faith Television. And if you've not, please keep Living Faith Television on the air. Living Faith Television, I don't even like saying this, but without you, Living Faith Television goes off the air. It's a mission work. It's a mission field. Will the churches consider giving? Will you, Mom, will you, Dad, consider giving and let God flow through you? Lisa and I give to this work. Would you give to this work? Would you be a part of Living Faith Television? In this time when it's needed more than ever before, be a part of Living Faith TV. Thank you for your prayers and your financial support.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? On the shore, dimly seen through the mists of the deep, where the foe's haughty host in dread silence reposes, what is that which the breeze over the towering steep, as it fitfully blows, half conceals, half discloses? Now it catches the gleam of the morning's first beam, in full glory reflected, now shines in the stream. 'Tis the star-spangled banner, oh long may it wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. And where's that band who so vauntingly swore that the havoc of war and the battle's confusion, a home and a country should leave us no more? Their blood has washed out their foul footsteps' pollution. No refuge could save the hireling and slave from the terror of flight or the gloom of the grave. And the star-spangled banner in triumph doth wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, thus be it ever when freemen shall stand between their loved home and the war's desolation. Blessed with victory and peace, may the heaven-rescued land praise the power that hath made and preserved us a nation. Then conquer we must when our cause it is just, and this be our motto, in